Hey guys, this is just a silver sword dissection. Recently it broke, as you can see. Got a little explosion here. Explosion. Yeah, you can see the core in there. If I can get the right light, maybe I can get it. Probably not though. Yeah, well, it's totally ripped open. Ripped through the fabric. Ironically, it didn't rip through the rip over here, which I thought it would. It's weird. I also feel just it's coming apart at the tip. So it was over anyway. I think it's time to retire it, see what happened. So I'm just gonna go through the different steps and I'll write notes in between. If you don't see action for a while, just give it a second. I'll be doing something. So here we go. Let's check if this is a good angle. So you guys can actually maybe see something. Alright. Just gonna take off the tape now. That's around the handle. It was very sticky tape when I first tried to get it off, so it was pretty annoying. But that's quite alright. Just takes a little bit of strength. Oh, here we go. So yeah, chop through all this. The Brutus made the sword very, very well. I've had the sword for 2.5 years, and it recently broke in practice. It's mid-March, so I think it's time to chop it open and see what happened. See how to make better swords, so we can make more like this. So we don't keep on getting swords like the loner swords we tried to make a while back. That was not good. It's very not good. What else? Quite annoying. I'll probably also use the cover as a template, almost. Maybe something a little better than a template. Maybe a pattern for more swords, so that'll help. See, I built this handle, that kind of stuff. All the good stuff. Just sorry if it's a little tedious. Just chopping through tape is annoying. And the tape is attached to the fabric too, so it's pretty strong. Didn't loosen one bit when I had it. And there it is. So look at that work. Chopped through all that. You can see the strapping tape on it, which is a really good idea. That's like tape reinforced with like almost metal, but not really metal. It's just way strong. So better pick up some of that. Apparently you use some sort of different gray foam. I think it might be Evolite, which is, or EVA. It's really good, but it's expensive, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that. This bottle. Alright. Take off the cover now. Unravel this. And this is the big part. What a nice blade, look at that. It's beautiful. I'll give you like a whole shot here. Look at this. That's what the blade looks without the cover. Oh, and we can look at the tip now. Let's see this. Yeah, that's what happened. There's your problem. Yeah. Dang. That is a problem. So, just quick look before we start getting to the guts. Seems like this is just... Oh, look, see some of this foam's coming out. Look at all this fuzzy stuff. Wow, jeez, it got everywhere. This thing's just... Yeah, it was ready to go. There's really no fixing this thing. Look at this. Yeah, it's all going. But, basically, what this looks like is... Looks like just foam. Evolite, probably. It's all gray, as you can see. With strapping tape over it. I don't know how many layers. think it might just be a block. Hold on, let me check. Just give me a second. Yeah, look at all that. Ooh. Yeah, it's just a block of Evolite on a core, which happens to be square fiberglass, which is really good. Wait, is that square fiberglass? I'm not exactly sure. It looks like square fiberglass. Well, anyway, this looks like a sword-shaped block of EvaFoam with strapping tape on the flats, and this is hockey tape or grip tape all around the edge. So that's pretty good. There's nothing special at the bottom there. Just let me rip this off in a second. Take a little bit of strength, which is something that you all know I don't have. So let's go like this. Yep. Yeah, it's just a block. Look, just a block. There's no lines whatsoever on this. As you can see. Yeah, just a block. So that's the blade. I already made some measurements, but I'll do them here so people know. The blade itself is about 3 inches wide. Yeah, 3 inches wide. And let's see, and that's like 25-ish, 25 and a half for the blade. With a, sorry, the camera works really bad. With a, looks like 6-inch handle and a 2.5-inch pommel. So that's pretty good. That comes out to about 36 inches. So yeah, look at all that damage on the inside. Dang. Alright, so we figured out how to build the blade. We're gonna do our regular blade, put strapping tape on the flats. That's right, strapping tape on the flats, the silver stuff. Let's find some strapping tape. It's used for like big cargo boxes on ship liners and things. It's pretty good. And then hockey tape on the blade. Apparently it didn't affect hitting at all. It just sort of felt good. So yeah. Yeah, there's the pommel. We'll probably dissect that next. So, sorry, I just need to rip off something. There we go. Okay. Let's dissect this next pommel. I'm suspecting just a cylinder of EvaFoam. This gray stuff. If you haven't remembered that, yeah, this gray stuff. Probably just this. So, if you'll just give me a second, I'll place you over here. Yep. I'm gonna move this pillow. It's stupid now. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's start on this handle. There's a trusty Garret Iron Shield symbol there. I have to know it's on my swords, so if you ever see it just know it's mine. Stay away. Just gonna chop it open here. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Let's see what I can do here. It looks like just a block of EVA, or EVA, whatever you want to call it. So, I don't know. Maybe dealing with an unobtainable art here. Unless, of course, everyone wants to pitch in and grab some EVA. That'd be great. But I don't know if he used DAP or not on this whole thing. I'll have to see later. But I might have something here. Sorry this is taking so long. It's very well built. If you hadn't noticed. Oh, thought I had a grip. Sort of ripped off. Yeah. Maybe we can reuse the core or something. Anything off of this would be great. Yeah, you can just see. That's actually... Hold on. Give me a second. If you'll just look at this. I just need to chop it open. Yeah, look at this. It's actually two different kinds of EVA. I think that top part might be EVA Light. That's the gray stuff. And this might be just EVA, I don't know. There's different poundage to these EVAs, so it might just be different pounds. But they're distinctly different. Distinctly. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get this pommel off. If I can't, I'm just gonna go straight onto the handle and see how he makes his handles. I'm thinking it's just square fiberglass, this thing. That. Maybe two of them put together. And then just duct taped and roped or something. We'll see. Just gonna place you back over there. Just gonna see, get a good angle. Alright. Let's see if I can get this pommel off. This is killing me inside right now. This is the best sword ever. And I'm killing it. So this was everybody's favorite sword to use. Because it was really the best, honestly. Had a good run. 1.5 years of really intense stuff and another year of just sort of sitting there. Didn't really get out to any events in my first year. My second year, it's when it started heating up. And that's when we got our unit. So, oh, almost there. Dun, dun. Let's see if I can just chop in here. Let's see, it's falling off. Look at that. Popped off. Oh, there's a little GI. Oh no. Ah, damn it. This thing is annoying. Oh. So. That. Oh my god, Brutus built this so well. Can't get past it. If it wasn't for the blade, we would have had this thing for a long time. Come on, a little more. Alright. Let's see what I can do. Oh, look at this. Yeah, it looks like it's just duct tape under there, but I'll unravel it more, but it's just rope. Which isn't very surprising, lots of people do that. It's just rope sort of taped on there. Get you a little bit closer, there you go. We'll just... Yep, and oh, it's double-sided taped. That's good. Alright. Oh. Oh, okay, I understand now. See, look at this double-sided tape. Yeah, double-sided tape. It's sticky on one side and sticky on the other too, so it's not anything like regular tape. Thus the name double-sided tape. Pretty popular among foam smiths. Maybe we'll use this rope for another handle somewhere along the line. Keep it. Let's see what I can do. None of the rope is frayed at all, really. Just the top part, and I can chop that off. Just got some double-sided tape on it, which really is not the best thing, but like the best thing to have on while trying to take it off. But there we go, it's off. Let's figure out how much of a rope we need. I'm just gonna measure this rope real quick. Alright, and it's probably 36 inches of rope just wrapped around a 6-inch handle. So, Just gonna try and cut off the rest of this pommel because it's really annoying me. No offense, pommel. This is my baby. I'm hacking it to pieces. There's sentimental value in this. First sword I ever had. Bought it for 30 or 40 bucks at my first Brooklyn battle ever. I was there an absolute noob. Bought a weapon the first time. Probably not a really good idea. Probably should have made a weapon. But apparently, I obviously did not follow my own advice, which is stupid. That was a really bad idea, because then I decided to build the shield first, and that was a really bad idea. So when I tell you guys, build swords first, build swords first. So you make decent swords. Believe me, I have personal experience with that. So don't just blow it off like it's nothing. Build swords first. They get you the overall feeling of depth, all of its properties, and it's a really simple and easy thing to build. Brutus made one that was super amazing because he's perfected it, because he's been in Dagger here for a long time. And many other people have too. Been around since the 70s, 80s. Most people have been in this for a really long time and they perfected their art. So, Jesus, I'm having some really bad problems with this. It's almost off, you can see. You can see it coming off. But, it just takes a little bit of work. Alright. I just gotta, come on. A little more. Pommel off. There's lots of it. Just little tiny bits popping off now. Just gotta pop off these little things. Just put this back. There you go. Whoa. Sorry guys, the camera looks really bad. Because it is. Oh, this guy. Oh my god, Brutus. You really thought about this. Okay, well, apparently, from what I discovered, he actually took the square fiberglass he had before. Yeah, see, it's the shape of a square. Yeah, I know, that sounded really stupid. In his, apparently, he took a square fiberglass before he did anything to it. Actually, no, never mind, I'm only kidding. You got it. I said anything. I thought he might have wrapped it around the core, but he didn't, obviously, because it's not here. So, let's just move it back here. Congratulations, you officially made it on top of my Xbox. So let me just see if it's a good angle. Yeah, it's cool, right? Cool. Alright. So, I'm just gonna go in and go straight to the handle. See what's actually in the handle. There's apparently, you can see the cross section here of this. This right here is leather, the leather strip. That's the actual core, and this is metal. It's actually like bar stock, I think, which is very common as well. People put bar stock on here, get a little bit of extra weight, plus it makes cool handles, and leather helps a lot. So, let's put it back on here. Yep, okay. So, I'm just gonna point this. Oh. Alright. There is your bar stock. It's just a metal strip. Pretty simple. Good way to add weight. Great way to make a good handle. So yeah, this is going in the save pile. Now comes the hard part. I gotta get the leather. Which apparently is not that hard, because I just did it in about 2 seconds. without totally destroying the leather. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I did totally destroy the leather. No, I didn't totally destroy it, never mind. It's just shredding a bit, but that's probably just because it's leather. It's been on there for a million years. So, and I think I know how he kept the bar stock on, and the leather. You see this black stuff is glue. Glue over athletic tape, which was tied onto the core, tied onto the pommel. So he made the pommel before he made the handle. Like he made the core. He took the core, made a pommel, or made the blade first, either one. But the last step he did was make the handle, which makes sense. That's really the last thing you do. So yeah, there you go. Guess we realize what we did now. All right, I'm just gonna rip off the rest of this. There's apparently double-sided tape blocking my way. All right. Ooh, look at all that fuzz. Fuzz, look at the fuzz. Fuzz like a puppy. Okay. So just an overall look at the sword right now. Yes, it was demolished. Unfortunately, we had to kill it. It looks nothing like its old self, but our skeletons probably look like that too, so this is your leather strip, which you can't really tell it's leather because it's covered in duct tape and double-sided duct tape, but look at the back, you find it's leather. There we go. I'm just gonna measure this real quick. It's about 5 inches worth of leather, which is interesting. No, I was lying before. It's really a 5-inch handle, so darn. Well, 6 inch really isn't that bad. It's not a big deal. It's only an inch. So yeah, looks like this sword is slowly dying. I'm just gonna try and take off these last pieces of the pommel. Oh, Brutus. For once, I wish you didn't make swords so well. This is freaking annoying. Alright, there's the last bits of the pommel. Actually, I'm only kidding, there's still some bits on the pommel over here, but I'll get rid of that. I'll just shave it off. Ripping off the last piece of duct tape. Sorry, there's not a whole lot of action. It's not really that exciting. It's actually so sad. And there's your square fiberglass. Completely square. Yeah, really square. Good apparently to use. Good to use. Square fiberglass. Keep it in mind. Let me just move you guys back. There you go. Wow, taking this core out of this sword is gonna be a really big job. Alright, let's go. Actually, hold on, it's already half off. As you can see, it's already half off. You can see there's a core. That's our problem. Yeah, there's your problem. So yep, popped off the core. I guess that just happens because it's old. This is actually very, very long for a sword to last. 2 years, that's a well-made sword. Let's stay by Brutus. I like how our loner swords lasted about 2 weeks before they started breaking down. Yeah. Oh, there comes the core. There comes the core. You guys see it better here. Yeah, there goes the core. Alright, the core is just pretty much come away. Oh. You can almost see to it. Just give me another second. I'll get you back to the action in a minute. Yeah, there goes the strapping tape. Oh, it just looks like 2 blocks with a core area cut out for it. See? Look. See that? The core just goes like straight into the block. There's actually 2 blocks. You see this line here? Right here, this line? Yeah, it's actually 2 blocks. Sort of like sandwiched on top. So. Oh, just a thought. I'd like to say hello to future Zachary and future anybody else that's watching. How's life? Hope you're not dead. Yeah, more strapping tape. Wonderful. Note to self, and anybody else who's watching, get strapping tape. Put it on your flats. Apparently it works. And there it goes, it's popping away. See? Pop. Ah, I don't have enough hands. People in the future probably be like, huh, not enough hands? What is this guy? So I'll use my foot instead. Look, it's just popping away now. So I'm just gonna rip off lots of this. Come off. Come on, core. Get out here. Ah, there it is. See? Dun, dun, dun. That's a sword. This is the beautiful sword that we had. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm tearing it to shreds. I am feeling bad right now. Oh, look at this. There is your core. That was the most amazing sword ever built. Not really, of course, but it was a good sword. That is what it's reduced to after dissection. Look at all the foam in the back. Look at all the foam in the back. That's gonna be our red sword soon. I don't know, in the future, I guess we'll see if that's a red sword or not. Oh, look at our poor cover over there. Oh, poor cover. There's a cover. I'll honestly probably use this on another sword. That'd be actually really cool. But the cover's... No, never mind, I actually won't, because look, the cover's split. Split open. Oh, and there's another rip over there. Darn. Go back here, there's your core. Alright, that pretty much wraps up the dissection of our special sword. So, hope you had a good time. Actually, it's pretty much possible to have a good time watching me dissect this, but for future generations and posterity, we have officially dissected the best sword ever in the world. At least on Long Island. Bay Shore. I guess. Yep, there's a pommel. When it happens again, I'll probably do it with a spear. So... and we'll look back on the ancient technology that was our spear. Alright then, how's the dissection? I'll see you later.